Continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Yeah, it won't take long though, George. It'll just be a quick trip to the school and back. I think the daughter's getting sick. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts on 1 out of 2 gear appearance reward. Oh, it gives you new glasses. Cool. Hogwarts Regalia Spectacles. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlocked at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Nice. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. All right, I shouldn't have to leave. Awesome. It looks like we got it taken care of. All right, so come back often and collect rewards you have unlocked. Escape to exit field guide. Whoops. I zapped the wall.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I think she glitched. Professor Weasley, why are you walking backward into the wall? Oh. What? But she's not moving. She's stuck. Well, I guess I'll have to let it time out and reset it. Oh, that's fun. The joys of new games, everyone. There we go. I was like, why won't it let me sprint? Too far from Professor Weasley. Yeah, but she's not moving. That's the problem. Ooh. What is that? Yeah, the deluxe edition. Oh, well, apparently I can't open it yet. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to let it time out because she appears to be broken. But yeah, the deluxe edition got you 72 hours early access. I don't see why not. If you haven't bought the original edition yet. Just mainly because I don't think you can do an upgrade. I think you buy one or the other. I didn't see an upgrade option on Steam. But yeah, it should be released on all platforms right now for Deluxe Edition.
Clever, isn't it?
I think if you had gotten it for Xbox, you could have played last night.
Like that. Inside
hey, Veto, thanks, man.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Can you walk faster? Can I sprint? Oh, it doesn't let me sprint while I walk next to her. Another Flu network. She's gonna teach me how to use it.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use Flu Flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
To open the map, you discovered Flu Flames, fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Flu Flames. I'm gonna ride my Thestral around. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Okay, so that's the grand staircase. Oh, that's the only one that I have unlocked. Okay. I kind of don't like how cartoony this map looks, though. I think I would have preferred it to be a little more detailed. So you select that one. Oh, and then it has multiple Flu Flames in that area. Fancy. In this view, you can see the Flu Flames available in that region. Green Flu Flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal location of undiscovered flames. All right, the right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Flue Flames for you. Use A and D to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall Flue Flames. That. Oh, with spacebar. Okay, so rotate. Central Hall. Click. Oh, I didn't have to press spacebar. I don't know what they were talking about with that.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Ooh.
You can get almost
unicorn?
anywhere in the castle
werewolf?
quickly from
That's
Central
cool.
Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Ooh.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Cool. Charms and then dark arts.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
I mean, defense against the dark
Defense
arts.
Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to
Hey,
become
Josh, thanks for the follow,
warriors.
man.
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
And
You
Hogsmeade.
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Sorry, guys, I go
is
through
the
all the chat
only
options.
all-wizarding village in Britain.
I'm addicted
and
to
is
it,
home
just
to
like
an
in
array
Mass
of
Effect. Took
shops and
forever to
pubs.
get through that
You
campaign.
should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Additional
Judging by
assignments?
your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yeah, I'll
We
be
did
honest.
take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
I mean, it's Professor
Speak of the
Weasley. I
devil,
mean,
Professor Fig. Your
she should be
ears must have been
trustworthy, right?
burning.
She's a Weasley.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've
Yeah,
a
but
rare
you get to play on Friday.
aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those
Ew.
supplies.
Extra assignments. So gross. I want to go to Hogsmeade. How do I go to Hogsmeade? I want to get my wand.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood,
Yeah.
Professor.
Good.
He's a black.
Now, as capable as you
Blacks
are,
are,
I believe the ability you
supposed to be
possess
pretty bad.
obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Unfold it. Track available quests from the map. Figured that much, but let's see. Oh, main quests. Okay, so they're with the Hogwarts crest. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. All right. I mean, it makes sense. Doing the assignments, you learn things. Try to teach my students that. They don't like it. Track quest with right click to continue. Defense against the dark. Ooh, charms or defense against the dark arts first, guys. I get Levioso or Accio. Accio would probably be a little more beneficial, right? I can't go anywhere else. Guess I'm gonna go with charms.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now,
I can't do both at the
focus
same
on
time.
your
I don't have a
classes
time
and pay
turner, man.
attention. More than your owls may
I'm
hinge
brand
on the
new to
magic you are able to
Hogwarts.
master within these walls.
Don't give me that kind of stuff. I am not an exceptional student. You should know this. You went to school with me. Oh my god, it's Peeves!
Can't catch Peeves! Woohoo!
Heckin' Peeves. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Is that a flu network? That's weird. Oh, it's through those doors right there. Wow. I completely passed them up. Ooh. That's fancy. I'm gonna turn that thing into a living creature and ride around on that. Sadly, it looks like the physics on the brooms doesn't look too great. Their cloaks weren't even like flapping around behind them. Fence against the Dark Arts Tower. There's the Flu Network, all right. And I gotta go upstairs. Glad they give me a path. This castle is not the most intuitive.
You've made your point!
Oh, she's chasing him around with an axe. Goes so crazy.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Have to remind him to finish the lesson. Well, let's begin. Let's do a class, guys. Used a PTO day to stay out of school, and now I'm going to school. But at least it's magic school.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
I mean, I guess the pathing wasn't
Hello,
hard. It was just, it was a lot of stairs and
So
turns.
you are the
and
new student.
yeah.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you?
Yeah, you start in Year 5 in this game.
Perform a basic summoning charm?
You weren't identified until you were a little older, so you start late.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right, so let's learn Accio. Study your wand with the mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. Oh, so now they explain it after I've already learned 2 spells.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Yeah, and then they actually even gave a reason why we aren't going to have Quidditch either. Like the headmaster banned it due to injuries from the previous year. A little lame, but at least they gave a plausible explanation.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Ooh, all right. I need to assign all these buttons to my mouse so I can use my spells easier.
Cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now,
The summon charm,
think of
Accio,
this
plus
like
target close
gobstones,
faster.
if you will. But instead of
Accio
throwing the
cast
marbles
Accio, pull
out,
the target
you are
closer.
summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now,
Okay.
I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
So I gotta drop it in the zone. Okay. Yep. All right. So.
That's it!
Oh.
Happens to the best of us.
Too far.
Very good.
Oh, you have to tap it again.
Focused.
Oh, I thought you held it.
Splendid.
Oh my god, are you
Don't
kidding
lose
me?
your
It was so
composure.
close.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Man.
Miss Onai,
That
would
was so
you
close.
care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let us see this.
Wow.
Accio.
Oh, I was gonna try to knock hers off, but I guess I didn't roll that far this time. God dang. She's like perfect every time. So I have to knock one of hers off. Come on. Are you kidding me?
Here we go.
Oh, hey, she knocked mine over into the 50.
There you go.
All right, my only hope is here. All right.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Hey.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What did he do this time? Oh, come on.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Gonna get hit. Let's see if I can do my timings here. All right, and
Not exactly your typical
oh, it's too
lesson,
early.
is it? Not that I mind.
That's gonna roll off. Wow, that thing went real quick after it hit that box. All right, I'm gonna use hers as a backboard again. Scoot over a smidge and that's not good. I have to knock hers off.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
3110. So I have to knock one of hers off or I will not win. So we'll do this about right there.
Accio.
Oh, I didn't hit it hard enough.
Quite impressive.
Oh. That was an interesting game, at least.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
At least the loading screens aren't too long either, it seems. So that's good. I figured that'd be a whole lot worse. Although, make note, I am on an M.2 drive, so if you're using a regular hard drive, loading
Class
screens
is
will be
dismissed.
longer.
Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks
Too
to become
easy.
proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Darn you, Gryffindors. Yeah, see, that's what I was just thinking, Philip.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Uganda, huh?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes,
Largest,
bigger than Hogwarts.
Ah, thanks,
but it
Rain.
never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like
Thank you
home.
for the follow. I need all the ones I can get.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist
You
was
were
so
probably
thick,
following my old
I could
account.
hardly
I had to
make
make a
out
new one
anything I
because
saw.
the old one was linked
And then
to
it just
like my old
materialized before
email
me.
and my old
This
League of Legends
enormous
account, and
school
so
that
things
seemed to be
got wonky
floating
whenever
in
my account
midair.
got wonky. So yeah, I had to make a whole new Twitch and everything.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
I don't use wands.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Keep him waiting if I want to keep him waiting.
Of course.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
And of course,
After my brother learned the
Slytherins
summoning
would be talking
charm,
about that.
it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
I could see how that would be unsafe. It also sounds like one of the Weasley twins.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Doesn't that make the best
You
professors,
wanted to
though?
speak with me, Professor?
So
I
Smidge
did.
mad?
I
Smidge?
trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Special assignments, all right. Charms class complete. Ooh, I got 15 HP. Oh, I leveled up. I know, right? That's what I was thinking. But this is back in the day whenever Professor Black was the headmaster. All right, so let's open my book here. I got level 2. 10 defense against dark arts class. All right, so I guess that's my next thing I gotta do. Can I do anything with my level 2 though? Challenges, quests. Ooh, I've got a legendary cape. Oh, complete 4 mains. Oh, that's cool. Legendary gloves. All right, all right. Can I even change my gear yet? I know I have some gear options already. Okay, I don't have anything in there. Handwear. Do I have any handwear? I do. I've got gloves. Ooh. Black leather gloves. All right. Some face wear. I've got glasses available. They're the gold rimmed circular spectacles. Oh, you can sell these too. That's kind of cool. All right. I'm not going to wear any glasses. Wear a hat. I don't really like that hat. How about a scarf? That scarf looks like crap. Whenever I get a Ravenclaw scarf, I can put that on. Okay, I don't have any new things there. Have any new things there? Ooh, you can get broom upgrades. Oh, that's cool. Wand handles, can't do that yet. All right, so this is kind of cool. My health is 215. You've got defense and you've got some offense up here. I don't have anything in the inventory yet. My collectibles. Apparently I've got 9 collectibles already from challenges. Oh, see, I want that. Why can't I use that? I want it. I mean, that one would even be kind of cool too, the Dark Arts one. Do I want to be evil? I don't know yet. We'll find out. I've got the whole Dark Arts gear. Look at that thing. That mask could be awesome, but no, I can't use it yet. Yeah, it doesn't let me do anything there yet. So I guess I'll have to keep questing for now. I need to go to Defense Against the Dark Arts. Side quests are now available. Available side quests are a diamond. Can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as a flag and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Didn't figure they would. Okay, so there's a side quest here. Oh, wrong button. What is that? Flying off the shelves. Ooh, you get wand handles. Oh, and you unlock appearances through that one. Okay. That's cool. I think I'm going to go to Defense Against the Dark Arts first, and then I'll probably start working on some side quests, maybe. I am addicted to side quests, guys. So you will have to sit with me through that if you're going to watch. Gotta do all the side quests.
Hello.
The heck is that?
How was your first day coming along?
Why is there a trunk icon on the stairs? Must be on a floor above or below me or something.
What are you up to now?
Goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes.
I'm gonna have to learn how to open those.
Says you're telling
I'm not telling lies,
Thieves.
It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Bowser Flat.
Oh, fine. It's a bold attack. Was the Minister of Boot or the Minister of
Ha! Got it.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack.
I collected
She
field
says
guide.
it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves,
hello.
enough. You'll get us all detention.
Are those the
And you're
icons on
both
here?
wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't
Those are the
Flack,
icons on
but
there.
you're all in trouble with Professor
Unicorn?
Black.
Wonder. Okay, so it's that thing. Then that thing. And that thing.
Oh, don't do
The
that.
lizard.
That's not necessary.
Then the spider. Then the question mark. There was no question mark. Did I get it? Nope. Okay. I don't know how to open those. Ooh, a cat. Found a cat.
Accio.
Oh my god, you can Accio the cat. Come here, you little shithead. Sorry, I'll quit abusing the cat. Let's go to class. Dude, those suits of armor creep me out sometimes. Woo!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Well, that's not creepy at all. Look at those eyeballs. Ooh, it's dueling.
you've got?
Doesn't hear Sebastian.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, let's learn some Levioso. I'm getting better at that.
Levioso!
Oh, I didn't make the feather explode.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Ooh, bounced off.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Break through the yellow shields with control spells like levitation spell Levioso. And it is yellow.
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done.
Got him.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
How do I use a yellow shield? My Protego is purple.
This should be easy. Levioso! Good form. I know. Protego! Stupid Protego! Levioso! Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
Hey, I was
Not
wrecking him.
bad for a beginner.
Slytherin ain't got
as good
nothing
as
on
you
me.
get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Woohoo! Points for
Thank you,
Ravenclaw.
Professor
All
Hecat.
right.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
That was a pretty easy
If
fight.
what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my
Yeah,
students.
it was still entertaining.
They are
I like the
capable
fighting
of
in this
achieving
game.
it,
I thought I
and
was
they
not gonna like it
must
because you don't do the wand movements.
A classroom duel
but
is one
I'm pretty
thing,
happy with it.
But battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some
yeah, that's
ideas
true.
for you.
I think they kept the main
Well done
concept
today.
from
I
other
shall
games
reach
that
out
have a
soon
similar
with
combat
additional
system.
assignments.
I mean, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
Like with
Class
Sebastian.
is
Am I gonna have to be
dismissed.
friends with
Nice
a
work.
Slytherin? So gross.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Well, I don't have to
Then
be
again,
friends with everyone.
Perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Although I do wish they had the Paragon system so that I could like murder everyone. That'd be cool. Ooh, do I want to be a jerk? Being a jerk.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ooh. Unsanctioned dueling organization. Let's do it.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Man, look at me being a bad
joining
student.
A secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Defense against the Dark Arts class.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
There's another thing over here on the mini map, but I don't know what it is. See any indications popping up anywhere? I was hoping maybe it's another thing like that book earlier that I could accio to me, but I guess not.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
All right, quests. Professor Weasley wants to see me in her classroom, which is off the Transfiguration Courtyard, located between the library annex and the astronomy wing. Hopefully she has word on replacing my lost supplies. Hey, I get to go to Hogsmeade, probably. I should speak with Lucan Brattleby about the secret dueling club. Ooh, do I want to... Yeah, let's go talk to Miss Weasley. Professor Weasley, sorry. Professor Weasley. Oh, I gotta collect pages for that one. Not yet on this one. Oh yeah, the glasses. Alright, well, let's go talk to Professor Weasley.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Sprint through the school. Wrong way. Woo! Oh, I would have broken my ankles right there. Wrong way. The doors don't seem to work very well.
I'm just saying.
Another cat. Hello, cat. I think this is gonna be a thing. I'm gonna have to stop everything I'm doing to pet the cats, and then I'm gonna have to accio those cats. Hit the cat, dang it! Ah, hit the cat.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing,
I mean,
Dee.
for sure, you have to
Perhaps you
pet the
could help.
cats, and then you have to make the cats float, because I mean, why not?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. isn't there?
I'm gonna use...
Nothing more, Professor.
I see.
Not gonna
I'm trying to
tell
get a
her
solid
what's going on yet.
Streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
More
In fact,
assignments.
Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Ew.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
All right. Get my own wand.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Get to do the fancy magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
All right. Who do I want to go with? I'm gonna go with Onai.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yep, I'm gonna finish that quest right now then. Go get that butterbeer. And I want my own wand. Oh, speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quests menu of your field guide. Is T my... Oh. Well, that's cool looking. Okay, so you've got Transfiguration. Oh my god, he just turned that guy into a barrel. That's great. Glacius. Oh my god, Arresto Momentum. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I can't wait to learn all these. I don't know, man. If he was fighting him, it might have been a barrel of trouble. That's Revelio. Basic cast. Protego. Stupefy. Ooh, the Ancient Magic Throw. Oh. Magic Throw. This one's just called Ancient Magic. Hello, Amora. Petrificus Totalis. Oh my gosh. All these spells. Oh, here's the unforgivable ones at the bottom here. I mean, it looks really cool. I'm probably going to have to learn them. I don't know about on this character. We'll find out. Conjuring spell. That'll be cool. All right, let's go do my quest. Sorry, I got distracted by all the spells. Oh, cat. Hang on. Gotta pet the cat. Oh, for me, yeah. I mean, it could be, especially when I learn the ancient throw. Because I can, turn them into a barrel and then throw them. That'd be a good time.
Do you find it hard to get the right consistency in a confusing...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
What is the purpose of the task?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Well,
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I don't really have a choice. Ronan's assignment. Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Next to the broken statue. There you are.
Accio.
Missed.
This is the right area.
Gotcha.
Got it.
Okay, then collect the flying page near the dark arts. Oh, defense against the dark arts tower.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
One, two, 3, 4. All right, give me just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna rebind my mouse. Where is the option? Settings. Because I want to be able to use my spells on my mouse. Where? Probably that one. Nope. Mouse. There we go. Forward, back, mouse. Where's 1, 2, 3, and 4? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Spell 1. Spell 2. Spell 3. Ooh. Spell sets, huh? Ooh, maybe I will leave them on 1, 2, 3, and 4 then. That's spell set 3. Maybe I use the number row for my spell sets, and then I use 1, 2, 3, and 4 from the mouse. I think that's a better idea. 1. Confirm. Spell set 2. Confirm. 3. Confirm. That one's gonna be that. Oh, cancel. That one's gonna be that. That. You're gonna be 4. There we go. It says F1, F2, but those are keys on my mouse. That's just why it does that. I think that'll be easier overall because I'll be able to use the mouse buttons a lot easier than the 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna learn Reparo. Let's go learn Reparo. Where? Outside. That's right.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm